Example do I want? Is this example two black men with two businesses fighting in public? It's not good for my culture. That's not the culture I want to be the example. Nah, I want to build business. I want to burn them down.
I like the way you respectfully just ended the beef, man. Round of applause for that, man.
Sometimes it's not about the bad. What will you?
Right. Because they say you can win the battle and lose the war.
I will gracefully lose a battle in order to win the overall war. And for us, we have enough stuff as black folks and minorities that we are dealing with. And I'm not about to let two more heroes
go in and attack each other. Yeah,
no, it's not worth it. We got to lift up, not break down.
Did you chop it up, squash things, or you just?
I've seen him. If I seen him tomorrow, give him a hug. What's up, man? It was never beef like that.
Right. It was just internet having.
Two niggas on the block. You seen the
right? Yeah.
And the skinny talking to each other on the street corner.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna take his.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you gonna take my. I'm like, nah, somebody gonna talk to me that way. But we just going back and forth, and the world saw that. But the bigger picture is with two successful businessmen.
Right.
Bro, why are we beefing? You have a great production company that's done some wonderful things. I have a great production that's done some wonderful things. How do we bring these two things together to go make great? My whole thing was, so, and the whole way I got into it was because I was trying to stop two black men from going at it.
Right.
You get caught up in the fight. Sometimes you try to be the peacemaker, you get caught up in the fight. Better mind your business. Let them fight it out. That's between him and him.
That's facts.
Nothing to do with any of that. Scary Movie 6.
Would you collab with him if he reached out and tried to squash things? Would you be open?
I'm already thinking about putting him in my next movie.
That would be crazy, right? Like crack a joke. Yeah.
I got some, I got some action stuff I'm doing.
Yeah.
I think he could be a credible star. It'd be a great combination. I think it'd be fun to see us together after.
That would be crazy after that. I think the world would like that.
Action comedy with me and this. That's how you tee it up.
That's how you do it. Use it to capitalize.
To go capitalize on something. And that's what people want to see.
Because they say there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies, only permanent interests. Y'all can get together and do something.
Yeah. Squash the beef. Nah, it wasn't no beef to squash in the first place. He said weeks ago that his brothers told him to stop going back and forth with 50 Cent. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a grand announcement that the beef between me and 50 is officially over, but 50 done found some new people to start beefing with. He started going back and forth with Pap and Clarissa Shields, and then he fake squashed it with Clarissa Shields. I don't know what's up with these dudes, man, because he says all this started is because I was trying to keep two brothers from going at each other. Nah, 50 been saying stuff about Puff. He been said that they was going to do this documentary, and now all of a sudden when it comes out, people have an issue with it, and you made a comment about it or an opinion on it without even watching it. That's how this whole thing got started, because you wanted to defend your friend Puffy. Newsflash, Puffy ain't locked up. P. Diddy is locked up. I don't know what happened to Puffy. Puff Daddy, I don't know. But P. Diddy is the one that's locked up. Brother Love, that's the nigga that's locked up. All because of his actions. And people are more upset at 50 Cent for making a documentary about the actions that he took. These are not narratives. These are not allegations. This is stuff that's been proven in court, stuff that's on camera. And my question is this. I saw a post that said R. Kelly might be getting out soon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember people having this type of energy for Dream Hampton. I don't remember people having this energy about, well, how can you put this documentary out? I don't remember people being so upset about the R. Kelly documentary when it came out. And I didn't even realize that it was 3 seasons. It was one in 2019, one in 2020, and one in 2023. I just remember the one season. I don't even remember part 2 and part 3 coming out. So they really dragged this out. That's 15 episodes of a documentary. 50 only made 4. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is interesting. But all that aside, though, I'm happy that Marlon Wayans takes the stance that he takes, and that he's even willing to work with 50 Cent, because it makes a lot of sense. I mean, you got two juggernauts in the entertainment industry, and I think it would be dope to have them collab on something and work together, especially when it wasn't like a real beef or nothing. It was just them going back and forth on the internet. You know what I mean? But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.